door handles and the slim cameras that replace the side mirrors. Unlike on most EVs, the charging port is placed on the front for convenience and to make a statement about the E's electric nature. It does have a trunk at the rear, but it can only accommodate a few small bags. When it comes to the engine, the E has 134 horsepower in the base model, or 152 in the top-end package, along with 232 foot-pounds of torque. That's quite a lot, considering that it's even lighter than Renault's Zoe. If you like sliding the tail in corners, you'll also be pleased to hear that it's got rear-wheel drive. The most controversial part of the E is the 35.5 kilowatt-hour battery that's smaller compared to rivals. Honda figures that's big enough for urban driving and pointed out that it makes the car lighter, sportier, and more efficient. Inside, the Honda E has one of the more daring car interiors I've ever seen. It's more like a modern home than a car thanks to the furniture fabrics and faux wood accent trim. The front of the car is literally covered in screens. Looking across, you have two 6-inch side screens for the mirrors and an 8.8-inch driver info display. Then there are two 12.3-inch touchscreens, one for the driver and one for the passenger. I was able to take the Honda E on a 60-mile trip with mixed city, countryside, and highway driving. Valencia was rocked by strong winds the day before, giving me a chance to test the EV on both dry and wet roads. As you might have guessed from all those displays, a key part of driving a car like this is setting and controlling the navigation and entertainment options. Honda deserves a lot of credit here. The driver and passenger can control the radio, nav system, and other functions via manual controls. There's even an old-school volume knob in the middle of the console. The nav system makes it easy to search, create, and store multi-leg trips. For entertainment, it supports both Android Auto and Apple's CarPlay, or you can use Honda's AHA Radio and other apps. You can also program music and do other chores using the OK Honda voice assistant, which was quite responsive and seemed to work pretty well. The E even has an HDMI input jack, so you can plug in a Switch or Chromecast dongle to play games or watch Netflix. Another thoughtful touch is the ability to swap screens with the passenger. That way, the co-pilot can program a trip into the GPS
that
and
is
hand the screen
nice.
back to the driver, for example.
It's a nice little
The
car.
Honda E might look harmless and cute, but it can go like heck based on the brief time I had with it. Though it has a lot less power than Tesla's Model 3, it's also much lighter and shorter. It accelerates well off the line and especially at passing speeds. With an independent suspension and 50-50 weight distribution, it also corners on rails with very little body lean.
Go and get it, y'all. Honda
knows
EV.
performance, and the E is a lot of fun to drive. So how about those side cameras? Well, they gave me a better, clearer view than mirrors and reduced blind spots too. Unlike a regular mirror though, there's a chance that the camera or screen can malfunction. For example, the driver rearview mirror also has a camera, but it's backed up by a physical mirror. During the drive, the camera got plugged with rain and all I could see was a blur. As you'd expect in a high-tech car, you can get some automated AI driving help. That works via Honda Sensing Tech, which uses radar and high-res wide-angle cameras. If I ventured too close to the lane edge, the road departure mitigation system gave the steering wheel a nudge to push me back. It's also got automatic braking to avoid collisions with pedestrians and cars, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, road sign detection, auto high beams, and more. The Honda Parking Pilot can help you with that hated chore too. It first locates parking spots, then lets you touch to select the one you want. You can then park automatically into parallel, diagonal, or
So go and get it,
parking
y'all.
spaces. If something
Honda
goes
E.
awry, Honda showed me how you can stomp on the brake to stop
and
the
get it.
process, then